just checked out of my hostel and I'm on my way to the bus station, or like the train station now. It's like 6:30 a.m. and it's really nice and quiet outside, a little bit chilly, but perfect weather, I would say. I don't know if I'm gonna be late or not because I have no idea how to get to the platform, and apparently there's private roads to walk to the area, so I'm just gonna see what happens. But yeah, I fucking love Prague, man. Everyone here is so nice. Everyone that I've met here, I mean, the locals are nice too. My hostel was a great hostel experience. Like I said, I met some people on the walking tour. I also met like some nice older like couples and stuff, and they were all really cute. Like there was one from Washington DC and one from the UK. It's nice like talking to people and learning about their past, asking them how they met each other, asking them like why they're in Prague right now, and just like listening to their life journeys low-key, because they're like a lot more wise than I am.
Obviously, the first thing I did when I arrived in Vienna was get my obligatory iced latte from whichever cafe showed up on Google Maps with good reviews. I signed up for a walking tour in advance to make sure I got some of the touristy things out of the way on day one, but on the way to the meetup spot, I popped into some stores and found a fun pair of jeans that I really loved. Sometimes I make these spontaneous decisions that don't make sense in the moment, such as buying a pair of jeans that I know won't fit into my backpack, which was the only thing I brought with me for a multiple-day trip to 4 countries. However, I truly believe a solution will find its way to me, so I bought those jeans and somehow managed to lug them back home with me, and I still wear them to this day. Eventually, I went on the walking tour, which showcased a lot of Vienna's amazing architecture and historical spots, and I luckily had a great tour guide who gave me some restaurant suggestions I could pocket for later. Out of the 2 days I was in Vienna, the first day lined up with a performance of Carmen at the Vienna State Opera, so my main goal for this day, which also explains why I was wandering around so much, was to line up hours before the show to get cheap rush tickets, and luckily I was able to secure them. While I was waiting around, I checked out the Naschmarkt, which was an indoor-outdoor food market, and debated where to get dinner before the show. I missed Asian food so much, so I went into the nearest noodle restaurant and actually ended up meeting a super nice girl who was also eating alone, and I got to learn about her career in science, which could have been me had I not deviated into something else, so it was fun to see a reflection of what could have been.
Have you been to Beijing as well?
Yeah.
Your job sounds really fun. Like you're probably overworked and tired, but it sounds fun. I'm gonna have to pee in the middle of the opera.
I was thinking, should I go? But then I was like, okay, I understand nothing.
I haven't updated anything, but I'm going into the opera house now to watch Carmen, and I'm so excited. And I just had the best conversation with like a girl in the Chinese restaurant because I was too tired of eating Central European food.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your mobile phones are turned off. Thank you.
Okay guys, I'm actually vlogging in the opera, but it's intermission right now, and I just need to update you guys on what has happened so far today. I took the 7 a.m. bus from Prague to Vienna, and let me just tell you, I loved Prague so much. It was like the perfect balance of a city. There was like nature, there was thrifting, there was cafes, really cheap food, really nice people, amazing architecture, very old town vibes. Like it felt like it retained like the history in terms of architecture and whatnot, which was really cute. After that, I came to Vienna this morning, and the vibes are really different here, but I still do really like it. I've only been here for a couple hours, and I've just been on a walking tour and the opera. That's like the only thing that was on my itinerary, but I also went to like the national market thingy spot, which is like an outdoor kind of market stand situation. But after that, I got some Chinese food. So the Chinese food was really good, but I ended up meeting someone at the table that I was at. So she was like an editor for a nature journal, which is really cool because we learned about that in like 5th year that side. We learned it from a researcher's perspective as opposed to an editor's perspective, so I thought that was really cool. And now I'm just chilling at the opera, watching Carmen. The first half was really good. You learn it in like music history. I'm in Vienna, so you have to take history, whatever, when you're doing the RCM tests and stuff like that. It was cool to hear it live. It was very touching and emotional. But yeah, it's fucking hot in here. Yeah, I'm just being cringe in public. It's great. Wow, this is a terrible angle, and I don't apologize. Also, speaking of older couples liking to talk to me, I was in line for standing tickets, and then I met an older couple again. They were so cute. They were like from Wisconsin and telling me that they both had like their PhD. One of the couples that I met yesterday in Prague, they met through like a biking group because they just love to bike, and now these two like love camping and love going to plays. And they said they've been to Stratford like for 45 years in a row or something like that, which is kind of insane to me because Stratford, like, I did not know people were trekking out to Stratford. I also have so much schoolwork to do. I have been neglecting school to the max. But on the bus here, it was like 4 hours from Prague to Vienna. I fell asleep for 2 hours and I wrote 1/5 of a page of a 15-page report on the bus. So I have many, many more pages to go, but at least I started. It's my second and last day in Vienna. I just got coffee and an apple strudel with Lily and Glenn at this random like cafe. In the morning, I did a little bit of shopping, so I bought these jeans from Weekday because I don't think we have like that brand in Canada. And I also did a little bit of thrifting on the street with a bunch of shops, so that was fun. And I'm heading to the Belvedere Museum now, which is where Klimt's Kiss painting is. After that, I think I might go to like Schönbrunn Palace or whatever. It's a little bit out of the way, but I don't know. At nighttime, Lily is inviting us over for dinner, so I'm excited to eat her cooking because I've heard a lot of good things about it. Also guys, I need to tell you the story about the fact that there's this one dude who was on the same flight as me from Paris to Prague that I saw. Same tram from the Prague airport to wherever the hell we were going in Prague. And then we ended up like parting ways. Second day I'm in Prague, I see him on the streets again in the same area of Prague, which is like, Prague's not huge, but also like seeing someone in the exact same place at the exact same time. Like I recognized him immediately because like he was wearing the same thing and I was wearing the same thing. So like, it was just funny. We crossed paths like 2 times the same day on the second day in Prague. And literally I'm in Vienna right now. 2 days later, I see him on the streets. The second I exit the cafe thing, he's like walking past the cafe. So I'm like, if I see this guy again, I need to say something because what are the odds, you know? Maybe I'll see him in Budapest too. That'd be crazy. at the Belvedere Museum now, and I think I just finessed the last ticket for like the upper section, which is where the kisses. So thank fuck, because the people in front of me were like in a pair, and then they're like, sorry, you don't have 2 tickets, we only have 1. So I like ran, but hopefully I actually get to see it. The weather just turned so nice. The art gallery was also really good. There's still another section, so I'm just walking towards like the lower Belvedere because I just finished the upper. Puns are fun right now. Also, low-key, I feel like I didn't do everything I should have in Vienna. Like, I feel like there's a lot more that I need to see, but I don't know why. It's like I'm having trouble identifying those places because I put them all into my maps. I added them as like stops that I need to take, and like I put them into my Vienna list, but it seems like I've gone through most, or like I've decided against some of them as well. So I'm a little bit confused as to what I should be doing for the rest of the day, but I guess it's fine. Like, I don't want to leave with regrets. As Vippy says, that just means it's more reason to come back if I miss stuff. Okay, I'm at Schönbrunn. What I'm not pronounce it. The palace now. It's fucking crazy. Like, I did not expect to see whatever that is. It's like extremely grandiose, and I don't think the camera will capture it properly. Unfortunately, it started raining again, so I'm a little bit pissed off, but
such is life, you know. But this garden's actually like gorgeous. I think it's probably one of my favorites that I've seen. And there's like a bunch of like bush mazes and stuff behind me. I thought I'd do a grocery haul as well. I went to like the grocery store to pick up some stuff, some snackies, because I didn't eat like actual breakfast or lunch. So I got a tuna, olive, and arugula sandwich, which sounds amazing. Also this mango drink. It's like a whey drink. So I don't really, yeah, it looks cool. That's all. That's my update for now. I'm just gonna chill and like sit here and eat my snacks until it starts to rain again, and then I'll find cover somewhere. I literally caught someone taking a shit in the garden on video, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to share that this Latella drink is actually so fire, and I wish they had stuff like this in Canada because it's kind of like a smoothie juice healthy alternative. I don't even know if it's healthy, but the fact that it's like whey makes me feel like it is healthy. I'm leaving the palace now, and I just realized that there's like a bunch of trails around, which is so amazing. Like, I think Vienna is a very well-rounded city. There's like everything everywhere all at once. I'm heading to Lily's place now to make dinner and eat dinner. I'm very excited to try her food because Emily's been raving about it. That is the plan for tonight, just because I think I've basically conquered all that I could have in Vienna given the time that I've had, with time to spare, because like I don't even know what I would be doing the rest of the day if there was no dinner plans. I'd probably just like get dinner and like go home. That's the dealio for now. She is so pretty right now. Like the sun's beaming down and I'm living for it. Okay, what'd you make, Lily?
I don't know.
No, you need to explain.
No, I don't want to brand it as anything. I don't want.
No, but okay, explain what it is at
It's
least.
like it's just like noodles and stuff, you know.
No, it's so good.
Okay.
And then
Please do
okay,
it.
grocery haul.
Grocery
Okay,
haul and
absolutely
Latella.
fucking.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna use my hand.
So this day.
On my way home, just came back from Lily's. She made such good food. I miss homemade Asian food so much. So shout out to her for making dinner for us. I'm gonna have to figure out my shit ASAP because my train is at like 7:15 and it takes like 30 minutes to get there by bus. So I really have to get my shit together, sleep, hopefully wake up to my alarm, get rejuvenated, and do my report on the fucking bus, or else I'll actually fail this course. Also, the way that I'm going back to Budapest with like a billion new items in my hands, I hope I actually can get the shit back to Paris and then back to Toronto, because I'm a little bit worried right now because I bought so much random stuff.加拿大也一样，像
你在公司上班 versus 你是像一个 trade person, like make money is so like the range is really big.